Minecraft has many amazing features, but one of my absolute favorites is certainly the range of wildlife roaming the many biomes of the world. Animals not only bring a nice aesthetic of life to the game, but they also provide different crafting recipes through their various drops. That being said, imagine if Minecraft were to add even more animals. My name is System Z, and here are 8 animals that should be in Minecraft. If you enjoyed the video and want to support my channel and help me make videos in the future, consider becoming a member, where you'll be invited to my Minecraft and Discord servers, as well as have a chance to help me with new videos through exclusive community posts. Click the join button below for more information, and also thank you to those of you who have become a member since my last video. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to 8 animals that should be in Minecraft. These are a collection of animals that I 100% believe should be in the game, and the first one seems to have escaped, or has it? It's left this place rather muddy, and that's because this first suggestion is a muddy pig. From Minecraft Earth, I should add. Reddit user Mewshire Mickey Joe, I think I said that right, gave me permission to use his model. He actually created this on a Reddit post for the Minecraft Earth muddy pig, and I believe this is probably going to end up in the game, possibly in 1.15. Now, since he really wants to escape, I'm going to go ahead and go out here and just look at him out here. But basically, Minecraft Earth added variations of the pre-existing animals, which I think would be a fantastic addition to the game. Imagine going to different biomes and seeing different versions of the mobs, or like a swamp, you might find the muddy pig. I think it would be adorable. Plus, it would be a great way to kind of blur the line between Minecraft Earth and Minecraft. So that would be very, very cool. Like I said, Minecraft Earth added a lot of different variations. I know there's a chicken with mushrooms on his head. All kinds of stuff, and also a golden cow, which is interesting. It could also add mud blocks, which would be super, super cool. But I would love this purely for the adorable factor, because I think this is an adorable animal. But anyways, I digress. That is going to be it for this suggestion. Let's move on to the... I'm sorry, pig! Oh my gosh! Let's move on to the next before I kill it. So for this next suggestion, we are in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and special thank you to Everbloom Studios for allowing me to use their add-on to showcase a lot of the animals in this video. Link in the description for this pack, but this next animal is one that Mojang themselves have actually talked about, and they have confirmed that eventually it will be in the game. And that, of course, is an ostrich. I think this would be a very interesting animal to have, one that would probably spawn in savanna biomes or similar biomes to that, probably plains as well, and they would, of course, look like this. These are really interesting animals, very funny animals, and of course, you can actually tame them. I think this would be a fantastic addition to the game. More rideable animals seems to be something that a lot of people want. Plus, this one could have some interesting extra benefits, I should say. And while I'm trying to tame this one, since it's taken so long, imagine being able to put a chest on them. That would be super, super cool. It would allow you to travel with a lot of different items at once. And I know you can do that with a donkey. And look at this, when you ride them around, it's amazing. That's something I was super surprised at with this pack. It's a really cool one. I'm not sponsored by them, but I definitely recommend giving them some support on it because it's super cool. I mean, look at this. It's so fun to just ride this ostrich around. But this would be really fun. Imagine having a pet ostrich to carry around items and all of that good stuff. I also think they would be aggressive if you hit them, but otherwise they wouldn't be. This would be an amazing mob. Next up, we are in the very bland and not so interesting swamp biome to showcase the 4th animal of the video, and this is one that I think could definitely change the way this biome is looked at and perceived throughout the Minecraft community. Because as of right now, as we kind of look around, there's really not much to do in a swamp biome. You get some lily pads, some vines, and then of course some slime if you manage to kill a slime, but that's kind of it. And then of course the witch hut, but ultimately the swamp biome could definitely use some more animals, specifically an alligator. I think this would be a fantastic addition to the game. It would add a sense of danger because obviously if you go too close to the alligator, oh god, they're super fast, then they are definitely, oh my god, and we're dead. They're definitely gonna do some damage. So that would be a mob I would really like to, oh gosh, we're too close. We're too close now. That would be a mob I would absolutely love to see in the game. Obviously, they will not just come after you from a large distance. You would really have to be in their territory, which is pretty close to how they would be and behave in real life. Now, they would probably drop something like leather or maybe some alligator scales. Oh gosh, he's coming. I don't want to necessarily promote killing the alligators, but it would definitely be something similar to leather. But that's essentially it for this idea. I definitely think it would change swamps entirely, and it would be awesome. It would be a great threat to have. Oh my gosh, they're so fast. It's like you can't escape. It's very fun now, I gotta admit. It's a thrill. Okay, yep. All right, I'm gonna go before I die. On to the next one. This next suggestion is surprisingly really popular right now. Wolves are currently in the game, yes, and we do have cats in the game as well. And they give us different breeds of cats that currently, exist in the game. We've got 9 different breeds, allowing players to customize their experience by bringing their animal to the game. But dog lovers don't get that same treatment. Why? Because Mojang hates dogs. I'm just kidding. They probably don't. But I just wanted to show this example off. I've mentioned it before, but I would really love to see it. Being able to tame wolves and even just have them change their resource pack would be amazing. I've actually got a German Shepherd, so this alone is a special experience. I think it would be really, really cool, and like I said, it's something a lot of people have been talking about on the Reddit community lately, so I actually have my suspicions that it will definitely make an addition to the game. It would also be a great opportunity to bring the community into the game again with another community vote for whose community puppy could be in the game. So yeah, I'd really love it if my animals won, but they probably wouldn't because there are so many other people out there with awesome dogs. So this is something I would love to see in the game, just because alone of the German Shepherd, but all of them are adorable. What do you think? Do you want to see different dog breeds in the game, or do you hate dogs? I'm just kidding, but let me know in the comments. This next mob is going to require a little bit of water, because otherwise it probably won't survive. Imagine swimming around the ocean and you suddenly come across a jellyfish. A stinging jellyfish. That is certainly no fun. I think this is a super cool idea, and I saw a lot of comments for this as well. I think it would be super awesome to have jellyfish infested areas of the ocean. And as mobs swim through them, well, of course they would get stung. And players obviously would get stung as well if they get a little too close. And they really do pack a punch. I think this would be a fantastic way to not only prank your friends, but also defend your base against hostile mobs. It would also be a good way to get slime, because I imagine by killing them, they would also drop some sort of slime ball. So that is essentially it for jellyfish. Super simple idea, but I think a very fun one. It would really add a sense of danger to Minecraft as far as the oceans go. You would really want to pay attention with where you are swimming, because obviously if you got too close, it probably wouldn't be too good. Now imagine swimming a boat across as well. Maybe they could break a boat if you go too close to them. So that would be super cool. Let me know what you think of jellyfish down in the comments below. It's certainly good to be back in Java Edition Minecraft. This animal is something I've done a couple of times. I'm surprised that you're not tired of it, but you keep suggesting it, so we'll definitely add it. And it definitely has a place in this video, all about animals that should be in Minecraft, and that is, of course, birds. We've already got the parrot. It just makes sense that we have different types of birds that spawn instead of a parrot or in a different biome. They would add so much atmosphere to the game. I would love to see them roaming the forest in the different plains and different biomes of the game. And they would add a sense of atmosphere because of the chirping that you would hear in the background. Now, I honestly think we just need more types of birds in general. So, like I said, ostriches would be good. Eagles would be fantastic. Owls would be great. Pelicans even. I think there's so much room for birds in the game, more flying creatures in general, because it would really wake the world up. It would make it feel so much more alive. Being able to walk around a forest and see birds flying around would be super, super cool. So that's essentially it for this suggestion, since I've done it so many times. Oh, also a great decoration piece would be a bird's nest. We've got turtle eggs and we can kind of do that already, but I would love to see bird's nest and bird eggs in the game as well. This next animal requires it to be a little dark, because otherwise it probably wouldn't ever really come out. Imagine adding an owl to the game. This would not only add atmosphere, but also a sense of protection and danger in some way from other mobs. This owl is an adorable creature, and it's already flying away. It just doesn't like me. Imagine an owl that sits in the trees of a forest, or really any biome in the game. And there would obviously be different versions. We could have an Arctic owl that would be in more of snow biomes, but what they would essentially do, at night they would alert the player whenever a mob is nearby, but they would also spook the mobs away. And if you got really, really close to them, depending on the owl and their mood, they might attack you. That is literally if you were up to their tree. But that's the same thing they would do with any mob. So it would be a great way to keep mobs away from your house by building some sort of owl cage or something similar to have the owl sit near your house and keep the mobs away. That would be a really, really fun addition. Plus, like I said, more birds would just be good anyways. There are so many different animals that we could add. Owls are definitely one of my favorites. So let me know what you think of that down in the comments below. Next up, we've got an animal that I think would be a fantastic addition to the game, and that is bees. And I think the modding community certainly agrees, considering mods add so many bees and different bee-type blocks to the game. But we need to actually have them in natural Minecraft. Imagine being able to go up to a beehive block, break it, and this wouldn't really be great, but a swarm of bees would then start chasing you, and the only way to get rid of them would be, of course, jump in water. Now, if they are swarming you, basically it would be like you're on fire. You would get down to half a heart, and then they would go away. I think it would be fun. Plus, I could think of a lot of cool ways to prank my friends using bees and trap my home, or even protect it against other mobs. Plus, the composter kind of already looks like a beehive, so it would work. Now, this is also cool because it could provide honey and the honey block, which would be a great redstone component that I'm sure people could think of uses for. But anyways, that's going to be it for this suggestion. Since I don't really have a model, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I definitely wanted to include it. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turning on notifications to be alerted whenever I next upload a video. Also, let me know in the comments down below which animal was your favorite, and if it wasn't featured, what would you like to add to Minecraft? And like I said, that's going to be it for today. My name has been SystemZ. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.